Hello our viewers, you're welcome to our YouTube channel, Health Tips and Tricks. I'm your physician, Dr. Andrew, to take you through. If you're new to our channel, kindly feel free to subscribe so that you continue receiving our videos and updating yourself about your health and your body so that you live a healthy life. Also kindly share with your friends and relatives so that you also help them benefit from this health awareness. As we have been coming, we have been looking at the liver. And if you missed out on our previous videos, please check out our channel and download them and catch up so that you can know more about the liver and see where we have come from. So today we are going to look at the foods that are healthy for the liver. What foods are healthy for the liver? What should I eat so that I protect my liver? So that my liver does not become diseased, does not get injured, does not get sick. What foods can I eat? So without further ado, we are going to go straight into the foods. One, we have what we call fruits and vegetables. We all know what fruits and vegetables are. Fruits include, depending on, of course, where you stay, we have mangoes, we have passion fruits, we have oranges, we have avocado. All these are fruits. And vegetables, we have broccoli, we have cabbages, we have spinach, we have sukuma wiki for some of us who understand the local dialect. And all these are what we call fruits and vegetables. Now, why are they very important? One, they contain fiber. These are high fiber foods. And fiber is very important for the liver. Why is it important? Because it will improve the functionality of the liver by aiding digestion and also improving our glucose intake by the body. Okay? And then two, what other foods do we have? What other advantages do fruits and vegetables have? They're also rich in vitamins. Now, what are vitamins? Vitamins are nutrients which are necessary for the body to function. Necessary for our body to function efficiently. So even the liver needs some of these vitamins in order to function. In order to carry out its activities, it needs vitamins. And fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins. For example, vitamin K, which is necessary for you to help you have your body perform blood clotting easily, which we talked about, and other important vitamins. Then we have minerals. Now, what are minerals? Minerals are metal elements which are in foods. And some of these are very important for our body to function. We said our body contains different enzymes and hormones. And most of these, in order to function, they need some of these elements, some of these metallic elements, which can also be called the trace elements. For example, zinc, magnesium, iron, and some of these fruits and vegetables are very rich sources of these. And these are important for the liver to carry out its functions. Then we have different plant compounds which are also found in fruits and vegetables. For example, carotenoids, flavonoids, and all these are compounds in plant products or plant foods like fruits and vegetables that the liver needs in order to function well and to be protected. And what else do they have? They also have elements we call antioxidants. Fruits and vegetables have elements we call antioxidants. Now, what are these antioxidants? So these antioxidants are contents of fruits and vegetables and other foods, as we shall see, which help to sort of, I would call it, to detoxify your body. Many times when our body is functioning, especially the liver, which does very many functions, as we saw, it generates certain substances which are dangerous. Just like when your car is functioning, when your car is moving, it generates fumes, and the fumes come out through the exhaust pipe. So even the liver generates certain things called oxidants, or what we call reactive radicals. And these elements, just know there are some dangerous elements which the body, which once they enter the body, they can cause harm to the body. So the liver generates these as it is working. So some of these foods we eat, like fruits and vegetables, contain what we call antioxidants. A good example is vitamin E. Another example is an element called selenium. So some of these antioxidants will help to get rid of these dangerous substances which are produced from the working of the liver and therefore protect your body. So those are fruits and vegetables. What other foods are good for the liver? We have foods like ginger. Most of us know ginger. Ginger is a root of a certain plant that we can harvest and eat in different ways. You could mix it with your food, you could mix it in your tea, and you could put it in other ingredients as you cook. So what is this ginger? Ginger is another food which is very rich in what we call antioxidants, which we have already explained. So these antioxidants help to get rid of toxins in the body, which are generated as the body functions. And then ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties. Now what are these? We have something called inflammation. Inflammation simply means injury. So there are certain substances in the body that can produce injury. Some of them we take them in through our mouth, we breathe them in through our nostrils, and then some of them are generated within the body itself as the body is functioning. So these will cause injury to different parts of the body. But the anti-inflammatory substances have properties that will help to get rid of these injury-causing substances within the body. Another food which is similar to ginger is garlic. So garlic is also important. Garlic is like a bulb. It's like an onion, and once we mix it in some of our foods, it helps us to also protect the liver and enable proper functioning of the liver through its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Other things include olive oil. Olive oil and seafood. Those ones I will combine them. Seafood, for example, some of our friends who live near the sea, we have crabs, we have other seafood like octopus. So this seafood, together with and also things like olive oil, also are very rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, which help to protect your liver from some of these dangerous substances which are generated within the body or which are taken in through our diet and other daily living. So they will help the liver to get rid of them and thus protect it. And they also have fats, which we call the good fats. Previously in our videos we talked about the bad fats which can predispose you to getting heart disease. Now we also have fats which are called the good fats. And an example of this is the omega-3 fats. And these omega-3 fats are in seafood. So these will protect our heart because they are the good fat. They are protect our heart and also enable our liver to function efficiently. Then we have legumes. Legumes including foods like beans, peas, the cowpeas, and then we have things like groundnuts, we have things like cashew nuts. So all these nuts, seeds, and legumes are also important because they also protect our liver. And they are rich in fiber and they are also rich in antioxidants. Then of course, about the nuts, again, don't forget this also, which is very important. Sometimes nuts, for example, peanuts, can be kept for long. And once they are kept for long, they generate what we call mold. They become moldy. And this mold is dangerous. Why? Because it has a toxin called aflatoxin, which can also be dangerous for your liver. So in as much as nuts are good for the liver because of their good properties of fiber and antioxidant, they can also generate aflatoxin if they are poorly stored. So if you are to eat nuts, make sure you store them very well and in a clean and good environment which will not predispose them to aflatoxin that can be harmful to your liver. Then of course we have drinks also which are good for the liver. What drinks can we take that are good for the liver? We have coffee. Coffee is good, and together with tea, because these two have antioxidant properties, especially green tea. However, with coffee, we have to be careful because if you have other diseases, for example, heart disease, your physician may advise you against coffee. But you can take green tea. Green tea is safe in all conditions and it is rich in antioxidant properties. Other foods include products from cocoa. These can also be drinks and beverages. However, the safe ones are those with little sugar added. Chocolate is an example of a food which comes from cocoa, but it has a lot of sugar added, so you don't want to consume much of it. We also have drinks like from beetroot. Most of us know beetroot. Beetroot can be squeezed and you get a juice out of it. This is also good for your liver because it is rich in antioxidant properties. So in summary, we have looked at some of the foods and drinks that can be good for your liver, and we should increase them in our diet so that we can protect our liver, including fruits and vegetables, ginger and garlic, olive oil, seafood, nuts and legumes, coffee and green tea, and also cocoa products and beetroot. Now we also have certain foods which you need to avoid, which are harmful to your liver. And these include things like foods and drinks that are high in sugar. For example, soda and other foods from the factories that are high in sugar. These we need to avoid. Red meat and processed meats, meat from beef, from goat, this we have to consume in less quantities. And also processed meats, for example, sausages, we have to consume these in small amounts because they can be harmful to your liver. What about processed foods? Even processed foods, and these are mostly animal products. So why are these not good? These are not good because they have what we call the bad fat or the inflammatory fat, which can lead your liver to become sick and develop the other bad fat which we talked about, which can also cause other problems in the rest of the body. And finally, alcohol. Alcohol is something else which you also need to avoid or to consume in moderation because it can also be harmful to your liver, as we have been seeing in our previous videos. So, thank you for your attention. I'd like to remind you that here we have talked about the foods which are good and the foods which are bad for your liver. And take note of these because the good ones, once you consume them in good quantities, your liver will be protected, and also to avoid those that are harmful so that you protect your liver. I remain your physician, Dr. Andrew. If you have any comments and questions, please write them in our comment section. And those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and look forward to sharing with you more of these videos to improve your health awareness and improve your healthy living. Thank you very much.